Elizabeth. All right, he's a six-time All-Star, Gold Glove winning Major League superstar. But one thing that set Kenny Lofton apart from some of baseball's biggest stars was he did this game and he played it clean. And he did it for a myriad of teams, and he was one of the most popular guys in the dugout. So what does he think about, among any things, along with the playoffs, what does he think about what's happened with Alex Rodriguez? Kenny Lofton joins us in studio.
How you doing, man?
We're here to talk about the Major League Baseball Network. I love that channel. And TBS doing the playoffs and the dramatics last night. But in New York especially, the A-Rod hearings get underway. His new thing, evidently, is Tony Bosch told me at Biogenesis that the drugs they were giving me were legal. I didn't know they were performance enhancers. You as a player and a lover of this game, what's your reaction?
My reaction to that is that, you have a team has their doctors and everyone they need to take care of you. And for you to go out to an outside source right away that's telling you you're trying to do something you're not supposed to be doing.
Does it bother you they didn't come clean and just say, here's my suspension like the other guys?
It bothers me a lot that the fact that guys are cheating. They've been knowing since '05 when they started doing the real testing. And Major League Baseball has one of the best testing, in sports. And these guys are still trying to find a way, knowing that you don't supposed to be doing it. They're always trying to find a way to get around the system.
Did it bother you that the game is now cleaner than ever before, but you might be labeled as somebody who played in the steroid era? Not that anyone ever said that about you, Kenny.
I just don't like the fact I'm being linked to it, as in being part of the era. The era kills me by saying that, these guys were doing it and I wasn't, so I had to compete against that. Compete against those guys doing that.
Here's some of the great stories.
Mm-hmm.
You got some major markets like the Red Sox and Los Angeles Dodgers revived. They were my pick for the World Series. But last night, it's about the Pirates in the postseason for the first time, I think, since '92, and they came out victorious. You know the Pirates. You played there. Talk about the emotion last night.
I played the city of Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh is one of those Midwest teams that looking for a championship, and Pittsburgh, the city is just electrifying right now because they're looking for something ever since '92. And once they got the new stadium, it's the first time they've been in the new stadium, in the playoffs since the new stadium.
So it's fantastic because I think people didn't think a small market could do it, but it shows maybe they are getting a balance of power. Now, TBS and MLB, what's their role in bringing baseball back to becoming the pastime again?
Well, I think what the guys need to keep doing is to keep promoting the game, understanding that, for the younger kids to understand that baseball is a fun game, it's exciting. If they keep the excitement behind the players, I think fans will start getting going forward to it more.
We see the Super Bowl. No one, if your team's not in it, you're disappointed, but you watch. Everyone sits down. Are you worried that as much money as baseball is making, that the World Series has become a regional thing? My team's in it, I'm watching. If not, I'm not watching.
Well, again, it's all about promoting, how you promote the game and how you put it out there for the fans to see a certain perspective. And once you start to make it very interesting for the fans, people start watching it more.
All right, and TBS is where we catch the playoffs?
Yeah.
As well as the Major League Baseball
Major League
Network.
Baseball is just one of those things where, because some people have that, whatever the cable package where they're going to have that TBS or MLB package. Once you have that, you'll watch it.
All right, great. And Kenny, you hit 299.
Oh, man.
Does it bother you didn't hit 300?
Yeah, I played 17 years and got 299, and it's one of those things where I just needed a couple, hits or a couple bad calls here and there. I'd have got 300.
It was great. You had a great career. It was fun watching on all your teams, and you always had that smile.
Thank
Kenny
you.
Lofton, best of luck.
Thanks a lot.
And let's make sure to catch the series as we move forward, and then, of course, the World Series on Fox.
Thank you.
Coming up straight ahead, the story is